Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH Alum Brandi Glanville hospitalized. Here's what we know. Brandi Glanville cannot catch a break, and sadly, her health issues are far from over. We've been following the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Alum as she struggles with a facial disfigurement that doctors are still trying to address. Meanwhile, Brandi recently had a medical emergency at home and called 911 for help. She shared the news on social media, noting that she couldn't move her neck or head. The 52-year-old was seemingly home alone at the time of the incident. Now, she's dreading the hefty medical bill that will likely follow her trip to the ER. It's been a rough couple of days for Brandi Glanville after she woke up one morning and couldn't move. She shared the news on X, telling her followers, "My head and neck would not move for 4 hours this morning. I could not get out of my bed." The RHOBH alum said she called 911, had a lovely trip in the ambulance. Now I am at this amazing place after sitting in a wheelchair in the waiting room for 4 hours. After a slew of messages from concerned fans, she followed up on the April 22 post with another update from the hospital. Brandi posted a screenshot of her paperwork, showing that she was at Kaiser Permanente, noting in the post, "I hate this place, but should be another fun ambulance bill." The second photo showed her clad in a hospital gown with a needle in her arm and a medical band on her wrist. Brandi didn't share any details about what caused the medical issue. However, in her latest post about going live on IG, the mom of two mentioned that she was fresh off yesterday's ER visit, hinting that she's back home and doing just fine. Regarding her other medical issue, Brandi hasn't had much luck with that. However, she says she felt and looked better after a recent medical treatment. She posted a snippet from her unfiltered podcast with guest Dr. Joy Kong, the woman responsible for the treatment. "I'm chatting with @Joy_Kong, a stem cell expert and beauty innovator, and sharing my personal experience with Dr. Kong's treatments, including a cutting-edge laser facelift and how it left me feeling after," wrote Brandi. In the clip, she exclaims, "Everyone knows I'm having underlying medical issues, but it made my body feel better. I'm still having some sort of infection somewhere, but I texted you guys the next day. I'm like, oh my God, I look really good." RHOBH Alum Brandi Glanville hospitalized. What really happened behind the scenes? The world of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has never been one to shy away from drama, whether it's an explosive dinner party, a glass of wine tossed across the table, or a scandal that plays out on national television. But the latest news surrounding former RHOBH star Brandi Glanville isn't about reality TV feuds or sharp-tongued shade. It's about something far more serious. RHOBH Alum Brandi Glanville hospitalized. What really happened behind the scenes? The world of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has never been one to shy away from drama, whether it's an explosive dinner party, a glass of wine tossed across the table, or a scandal that plays out on national television. But the latest news surrounding former RHOBH star Brandi Glanville isn't about reality TV feuds or sharp-tongued shade. It's about something far more serious: her sudden hospitalization. Fans who have followed Brandi's unapologetic, unfiltered journey on Bravo know that she's as bold as they come, never hesitating to call out a co-star or stand her ground. But when she shared news of her health scare, the bravado gave way to vulnerability, and suddenly, her millions of followers were more concerned with her well-being than her next headline-making quip. A shocking update. The news broke when Brandi posted a candid message to her fans, revealing she had been admitted to the hospital after experiencing troubling health issues. The post was brief, and in typical Brandi fashion, laced with a touch of dark humor. But behind her sarcasm, concern rippled through her fan base. "Everyone relax, I'm not dying," she reportedly joked in her message, though the gravity of the situation was clear. Sources close to her confirmed that she had been battling some unexplained medical symptoms that required immediate attention. And for someone known for her fiery independence, being confined to a hospital bed was a jarring experience. A star known for her strength. To understand why this hospitalization hit fans so hard, you need to understand Brandi Glanville's place in the pop culture universe. She's the former model who walked onto RHOBH in Season 2 and quickly turned the Beverly Hills Diamond into a weapon of mass disruption. She was outspoken, blunt to the point of brutal, and often the voice that fans secretly thought but never said aloud. Her rocky divorce from Eddie Cibrian, complete with the infamous LeAnn Rimes cheating scandal, made her a tabloid fixture before she ever held a Bravo tagline. But instead of fading quietly, she leveraged her pain into strength, carving out a career as a reality star, author, and podcaster. Her resilience was part of her brand, and so seeing her in a hospital gown, IV drip attached, feels like a reminder that even the strongest personalities are not invincible. The cause of concern. While details remain limited, insiders suggest that Brandi had been pushing herself to the limit. Between parenting her 2 sons, managing projects, appearing on podcasts, and juggling appearances, exhaustion and stress had taken their toll. Stress, of course, is something Brandi has spoken openly about in the past. In a particularly raw podcast episode earlier this year, she admitted, "I don't know how to slow down. Even when my body is screaming at me, I just keep going." That comment now feels eerily prophetic. Some speculate that her symptoms may have been linked to extreme stress and exhaustion, while others whisper about potential complications from ongoing medical issues she hadn't made public. Whatever the case, doctors apparently made the decision for her. She needed rest, treatment, and monitoring. Fans rally around her. The reaction online was immediate. Twitter lit up with the hashtag prayers for Brandi, with fans posting everything from heartfelt wishes to throwback clips of her most iconic RHOBH moments. Instagram comment sections flooded with messages like, "Stay strong, Queen," and "We love you, Brandi, take care of yourself." What's fascinating is how quickly the narrative shifted. Brandi has long been one of the most polarizing housewives, known for stirring the pot and saying things that sometimes cross the line. But in the face of her hospitalization, even her fiercest critics softened. Suddenly, she wasn't the Bravo villain or the gossip column troublemaker. She was simply a woman, a mother, and a human being in need of compassion. Fellow housewives react. Several housewives, past and present, also weighed in. Lisa Vanderpump, despite her tumultuous history with Brandi, reportedly liked a fan post wishing Brandi well. Kyle Richards shared a cryptic Instagram story with a heart emoji that fans interpreted as a subtle nod to her former co-star. And Erika Jayne, never one to mince words, tweeted simply, "Health is wealth," sending good vibes to Brandi. The responses highlighted something important. Reality TV drama may last forever on screen, but real-life health crises have a way of uniting even the most divided personalities. A glimpse behind the curtain.